So a lot of people are asking me, Eric, how do you make such great thumbnails? Okay, so there's about 3 apps I use, okay, guys? So the first app I use, well, I used to use this, and you could use this if you decide to, is Cut Copy Paste. You click on Cut Copy Paste, which is the app right there. Okay, so you go to Auto Background Changer. You go to Image. You gotta find an image to cut the background out of if you want to do. So we'll pick a different image there because that one was already done. So let's say I want to take a picture of this picture right here, okay? So you click on the picture. It scans a photo. It'll remove the background for you. You don't have to do anything. Just let it go to work. When it decides to work. It likes to take its time sometimes. Yep, this is taking a while. There it goes, okay. So what you do, all right, so you hit paste photo, right? But let's say you don't have something you want the photo to be pasted on top of, right? You go back into your phone, right? Or your laptop, whatever you have, and you look for an image, right? So I'm going to look for an image of my area, Jacksonville background. And I'm going to take this image right here, right? I got to find a different image because that's not going to make sense to put myself in water or something like that. So I need to find a city or something like that. Let's put it here, okay? So this background's perfect, okay? So what you do is you're gonna screenshot a background. You're gonna screenshot it, okay? So I screenshot just now, right? All right, so you hit done. Save the photos. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go in your gallery on your phone. You're gonna look for the picture. I don't know why I just did that. What the heck is this thing doing? Go back to that. Try this again. All right, so you go to the image, right? Click on it. You crop it, which is that little crop tool over down there. Crop tool looks like this on the bottom of the screen. Might be different on your phone or your computer or whatnot, whatever you're using to do this. So you hit done, right? You cropped it, hit done. Okay. So now you go to your Cut Copy Paste app. You go to gallery, go to the image. Now you paste it yourself. You can paste yourself right into the image on the picture. Now you paste it. Okay. You could pretty much move it over because that way it's not cut off. Now that you have your image right on your photo, you hit save. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to CapCut. If you use CapCut, it's a good editing software. Hit CapCut, hit new project, hit photos. Click on your photo that you want to do something with. Go to text. You could put exploring Jacksonville or something like that. You could put it in 2 different words. You don't have to put it in one line, so it looks okay. This image is going to be a little different because I don't have a lot of space to work with. So you can hit trending, Pro on templates, Pro title. I'm going to put travel since this is in Jacksonville and it's like kind of a traveling thing. Okay, so I'll put in Travel Boys and it will change your font to look like that. And you can get rid of the part that says travel on it. If I can find it. Somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe that was a bad example. Oh, there we go. Okay. See, now I'll put exploring Jacksonville on there. And I'll make it the size I want it to be. Put it anywhere on the photo you want it to leave it. You could put it like that. You could also change up whatever you want it to look like. You could put this one, Journey. For some reason I didn't put the whole words in. Kind of strange. Sometimes it will do this. The app itself will erase things, and you got to put it back in. But it's just one of the glitches that the app has. It's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So once you do that, you just paste it there, right? And then if your image, you don't like the way it looks, I'm just doing a rough draft right now, guys. I'm not really trying to create like a fantastic thumbnail. I'm just showing you ins and outs about what I do sometimes. So you could hit image quality. You could increase the way it looks, make it look better. You could put in Ultra HD if it's blurry, like so. And then what you do, you could also add some effects to it to make it look cooler. Like if I wanted to put like sunny or something like that, let's put it sunny. So now it makes it look sunny in the photo. Or you could put that sun to give it a feel, like an atmosphere around it. You could also put sunset to make it look like it's nighttime, going to nighttime. You could put hazy. You don't really want to do that because it makes it blurry. So you can just play around with all these if you want. And then it's going to always say that, but then you got to get rid of this, so get out of that. And then once you're done with this, you're going to make a screenshot. Take a screenshot of it. This is what I do to create my thumbnails. And then you're going to save the photos. And then once you go to save the photos, you're going to go back to your gallery. You're going to look for the photo. It's right here. You're going to crop it. And you're going to hit done. And then now you got yourself a thumbnail. Not the perfect thumbnail, but you get the hang. You get the what I'm trying to do, though. So now I'm going to show you another way of how I create thumbnails. This is actually an app you can use. It is called vidIQ. It costs a little bit of money every month, but it's very inexpensive. So you go to thumbnails. Now you could create a custom thumbnail with this app. You go to where it says subscribe your thumbnail idea. You go basically, you could put a Pixar animated thumbnail with a guy and his fiance. Oop, I spelled fiance wrong. Good job, Eric. On a road trip to North Carolina with the guy having dark black hair, brown eyes, and wearing a shirt that says North Carolina, come on and raise up. and his fiance having blonde hair, blue eyes, and wearing a shirt that says, "Here we come," on it. And the background showing a beautiful scenery. And what you do is when you're done creating it, you hit on this little arrow, and this app will actually create it for you the best it knows how to from what you just described. The more descriptive you get, the better it's going to come out. That's the gist of it. See, now it shows us we're going on a road trip to North Carolina. See, it says North Carolina come on and raise up on my shirt. Shows that she's supposed to have blonde hair. I don't know why she has blonde hair there, but like basically like this one. I forgot to put myself a beard and mustache, but it's okay. But you get the hang of it. So whatever you put into the description, it tries to create something that is similar to it. Not perfect. You can make changes. So if you don't like that one, right, you hit this little thing right here and click on that, and it's going to create another one for you. And you can keep doing this to a certain extent, and then it's going to tell you exceeded the minimum amount, and you have to wait like an hour, 30 minutes or whatnot, and then create more. But try to pick the best one you can. And also, it also has an optimizer too. So if you want to check your thumbnails that you've been creating and your titles that you've been creating for your channel, it'll give you a score of how good it is. This one says I have a 46 title, 69 thumbnail, and it'll tell you different, it'll show you different titles you could pick for that actual video, and you could pick which one you want. If you don't like them, you don't have to pick these. You could just pick something else, and it'll tell you what needs to be done, what's good and what's bad, pros and cons. So that's another good tool to use for the thumbnails. How to check to see if you're doing a good job, optimize things, get more views, and create some really killer thumbnails with this app, guys. Take advantage of it. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you another app that I use called TuneApp. TuneApp is a very good app to use. You could turn any photo into a cartoon, or there's different options as well. So you could turn your photo into a action figure, a 3D cartoon, a 90s anime, a PS2 game, a Tim Burton, Dominov, Dragon Ball Z, Claymation, Bricks, which I think is Legos, Battle, and Pixel, and Blockcraft. It looks like Minecraft, I think. So you could take any image, right, from your gallery. I'm going to take an image from my gallery, and I'm going to take this image, and I'm going to turn it myself into an action figure. Remember, this decides to load. Sometimes it takes a while, guys. Just be patient with it. Oh, and also, this app is not free. It will cost money every week. It will cost like $12 or whatever they decide to charge you. It is up to you. It's optional. You could cancel at any time. So now it created me an action figure. And let's say I want to be a 3D cartoon now. You click on the 3D cartoon, and it'll create something for you in a matter of seconds. See, now I am a 3D cartoon. So now you could take this image, you could save it if you want. And then you could go back to the cut, copy, paste app that I told you about earlier. Auto background changer. You could take this background out of here and then stick it into something else you want to put. I'm just going to put some random, just choose a random background. And you just paste it right in the background, see? And then you save it. And then that picture's done. And that's basically it for that app. It's really easy to use. It's fun to see what you create. And you can create thumbnails off of this as well. But that's going to conclude today's tutorial of how to make a great thumbnail. If you guys want to know more about it, please feel free to subscribe to our channel, become a member, and we will teach you everything we know about how to master these thumbnails and get your views up and your engagement to where you want to go. Thank you guys and have a good day or night. Whenever you decide to watch this, Distractions are out.